This is Gabrielle from Maximo TV. We are at the 2010 Imagine Gala honoring Doris Roberts and Janet Lampkin. We actually spoke to a few of the Everybody Loves Raymond castmates who are here in full support of Doris, whose birthday it is tonight. So let's go check it out. How honored are you to be honored tonight?
I'm very honored. I'm very honored, and I honor what the company is doing. They bring to Skid Row hope, beauty, excitement, dance, music, writing, acting, all the arts, and these children who don't have a chance without that. I mean, they're 98% are below the poverty line. So we're doing some good work.
And so do you think that we should bring this organization, the instructional campus, to other cities, maybe other states?
Absolutely, absolutely. These kids should not be denied that. And so we want to do something about that, which is great.
Any projects you're working on?
Yes. The weekend of Thanksgiving on Saturday the 27th, I'm going to be seen in Mrs. Miracle again. It's a Hallmark movie that came in #1 last year and all the Hallmark shows. So we did it again, and we hope we get the same response.
So is this a sequel?
Yeah. It's an angel with an attitude.
Do you like playing the parts that have more of an attitude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love doing all of it. I just have a great time. I love what I do. I'm very blessed that I do it, that I continue to do it. So
Right.
it's all great.
And how about you? You're supporting her with all this?
Oh, she's my favorite.
Yeah. He's your #1 fan, right? Well, that's so great. I'm so happy you're being honored tonight. You're a wonderful woman, and I'm excited to see more from you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And it's my birthday.
Oh, it's your happy birthday! That is a milestone.
Yeah.
That's so great. So you're really celebrating tonight, then. Any after parties for you?
Maybe.
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 Congratulations, first and foremost, on
Thank
your
you.
award. I was just wondering, so what credentials do you actually need to receive an award like this?
I think support of inner city arts and showing leadership and commitment to their goals and organization, which if anybody has gone to visit, immediately you will be committed and responsive.
And can you tell me how one can be committed and responsive for this association?
I think just helping them with their mission, getting engaged, whether it be through financial support or volunteer support or visibility to the organization, and having that be a sustainable effort.
Great. And can we talk about some of the stuff that you actually do for the instructional campus?
We have had a partnership, our company Bank of America has had a partnership for about 10 years, and each year we provide volunteers as well as some financial commitments to them. They won a leadership award from us 2 years ago, which gave them not only a financial donation but also leadership training for the staff.
Wow. And what goes into leadership training? What is it actually in that program?
It's really engaged, it's bringing several nonprofit leaders together and helping them, first of all, to identify some best practices, and then secondly, how to manage their team, manage their donor base, and really ensure that they have quality programs.
And how many people are actually helped by this program?
Thousands. Over the years, thousands of inner city youth have been exposed to arts and developed because of inner city arts.
What are you guys expecting for tonight? You're here for Doris, obviously, correct?
I'm also here for the food. No, we're here for Inner City Arts, which is a great organization. Monica, you want to tell them about Inner City Arts?
We've been so grateful to be affiliated for years and supporting Inner City Arts because they just continue to grow and impact more and more kids. And as we all know now, our public school is failing our children, and Inner City Arts is a beacon that is part of LA Unified. They have been supported by the district, and they are serving now over 10,000 kids a year, providing arts education. Instruction.
So what are you both actually doing for this instructional campus? Are you guys helping out at all with any of the instructional courses?
Oh, not with the instructional courses. These are, now we're branching up to, we have an arts education foundation, and we have teachers who are from the community, dancers and artists that are working with the kids, and we support various programs, but we're in for the long haul with Inner City Arts and trying to fix our public school system.
Ciao, io sono Alex Meneses, tu guardi Maximo TV, grazie.
You played Stefania on Everybody Loves Raymond.
I did, my favorite part of all time.
Really?
Yes.
And why is that?
Well, I got my first episode, I got to go to Rome for 2 weeks with Ray Romano, Patty Heaton, Doris Roberts, Peter Boyle, and Brad. And so it was a laugh fest from morning till night. My makeup was cracking constantly. I was sweating. I was laughing so hard. They're insane, these guys. And I got to eat.
Did you guys sleep at all on that, Rome filming trip?
Do we sleep? No. We worked the second we woke up till the evening, and then at night, Phil Rosenthal, the executive producer and creator, loves wonderful food, so we had to go to the best restaurants in Rome every night. And then we'd go to sleep for, a few hours.
Oh, wow.
It was amazing.
It's a crazy life, but it sounds like fun.
It was amazing.
You were the mother on the Partridge Family, and we also have Florence, who was on the Brady Bunch, the mother on the Brady Bunch. Are you guys very close?
Yeah, we know.
You kind of share that in common?
Yes, we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we've known each other. We knew each other before television. We knew each other from Broadway.
Wow.
Yeah, because
That's something I didn't even know.
I was on Broadway, and so was she about the same time.
What show were you doing?
I was doing South Pacific. I was in the chorus, and I forget what show she was doing, but she did a show with my then husband, Jack Cassidy. They were in a show together.
Well, you're going to expect, I think, a very wonderful show honoring a very fabulous lady, Doris Roberts, and a lot of surprises, a lot of great gifts, fabulous raffle, auction, all kinds of things. Wonderful guest speakers.
What are we auctioning off tonight?
Oh, many things. There's an African safari trip. I would like to get that. Yeah, a beautiful Todd's bag, a woven camel throw. I can't even enumerate all the things that are.
Wow, those are really elaborate auctions.
Yeah, no kidding. And a raffle, which is very reasonable. And I think they're even raffling off 2 tickets to Dancing with the Stars.
Los Angeles has been called the homeless capital of America. And we're right at ground zero for the homeless population, really for the whole country. And we're taking a stand for children. We've been there for about 20 years, so it's a long, deep effort, and it's using the arts to help the children stay in school, make the leap into employment, and have a safe haven in Skid Row. You may or may not know that the average age of a homeless person in America is 9 years old. That's 3rd grade. There are a lot of kids that need us.
What's the percentage of homeless children in Los Angeles?
Well, that's a good question. When I started, about 12 years ago, the school that was 2 blocks from us, which was often called the homeless school, had a percentage of 53% children homeless. That was our first campus. We had trailers there. Today, almost 85% of those children are homeless.
How is this instructional campus with inner city arts actually helping these kids rise above, the homeless, what's given to them basically?
Perfect question, and of course that's the big question. How do the arts help children? And those of us that are in the arts say, of course, it's like love and joy, but what we also are is very heavily research driven. So for the last 20 years, we've been involved very closely with the U.S. Department of Education and their research studies. So what do we know at this point? It's pretty profound. Of a 5-year study of 3,000 of our kids taking dance, drama, music, animation, all sorts of visual arts. On their standardized test, they've gone up 25% in math, and they've gone up 26% in reading and language arts. And the reason that that's important, because there's a standardized test, of course, so that's great. But the real reason is because most of these kids, without this intervention, drop out of school. Almost 75% do not graduate from high school. So if we're able to give them an edge, if they're able to show up because they have art that day, if they're able to do better in math and reading and language arts, they stay in school. And if we have more high school graduates, then we've got a better city.
It says Doris.
Doris is a gift for her.
Yes, and this is a man. His name is Doris. He's in therapy to figure that out. Really? I don't know why. We like to breathe things to people. And Doris is an unusual person.
I've never heard of a man's name for Doris, and that's what this bear's figuring out?
Never heard of it. Of course, you're 11 years old, and you haven't heard of anything.
How about 11 plus 11?
22. That's still, I have in my refrigerator pizza. That's a little older than you are. That was good, huh?
So is this coming straight from you?
No, I stole it from a short Mexican guy. What are you talking about? No, I'm a giving kind of person. Also, I'm lonely and I need attention. That's what Shirley says. Why do you have to bring a teddy bear? Not everybody brings a teddy bear. But
It's cute.
Isn't it nice? And Doris is a sweet person. You never know what business she's in if you meet her. No pizzazz, no glitz. She's a real person. And she's probably about 104. I don't know how old she is. I have to hurry up and give her the bear while she's still breathing. Don't let her see this. You are cute.
Thank
you are
you.
adorable. If they ever fire you here, don't call my house
So
because
tell them not to, otherwise I'm going to be working with you, right?
no, you are adorable. Yeah.
Thank you.
See that? She likes you.
What's the funniest moment on set?
That letter thing we did was great. Where we had a whole arc where we fought for like 4.
I think one of the funniest was at the end when I jumped in bed and pushed you out of the way.
That was
And put him in my arms and kissed him.
That's right.
Every mother's dream and every son's nightmare.
Yes, and our audience was waiting 9 years to see that.
So did I.
Yeah.
Any plans to do another Everybody Loves Raymond or a remake?
I think without Peter it would be difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the documentary Phil Rosenthal did, Making Raymond.
Yeah, I haven't seen it
and
yet,
it's
no.
really terrific, and it's a huge hit over there. So
I saw the picture of the woman who plays me.
yeah, they're a little bit.
She's a
different
little
over there.
dumpy lady like me with blonde hair.
Nobody can replace you.
Yeah, no.
Bless you.
Bless you.
And it's my birthday. Whoa.
And it's Doris's birthday. We're here
should
to
all
celebrate
say happy
champagne.
birthday.
We're going in right now. But I have a 9 o'clock call, so don't let me get too
Okay,
crazy.
okay. We'll drink.
Enjoy.